Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a very exciting episode. I'm not sure if this will be the first episode of this series up, but it's going to be one of the first ones. It may well be the first one that you see. So I've got a new concept, guys. And in order to do this new concept, I need a guest for each video. And I wanted to get a really, really special guest, but none of them were free. So instead, we've got Neil from the Miami Cuddles show here. Joking aside, Neil, you have a great channel. Oh, should I just call you Miami Cuddles?
Neil, Neil.
Okay, Neil from the.
I'm the cheap alternative. Like when you can't get that high end call girl.
Yeah.
I'm the cheap prostitute that's standing on the corner begging. Hey, come on, And I
Neil, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Let's give you a proper welcome. Hello, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Neil is a great guy. He's a real vibrant part of our community. He rubs people up the wrong way, but he's got a lot to offer and he's got a personality, and that's what we need in the community. So I'm going to link the Miami Cuddles channel down below. He does some really good live streams and all kinds of other content on the channel. And you're a real fan of your vintage fragrances, a bit like me too. And we both have a pretty good dress sense. So we got a little bit in common there. Yeah. All right, so we'll link Neil's channel. Today, though, it's a real quick fire type of video, we hope. So we're going to have 50 questions. These are either or answers, so you have to pick one or the other. We're looking to be semi-quick fire, so we kind of want a one-word answer, but knowing you, and I'm okay with this, you can expand a little bit if you feel necessary on some of these questions, okay? Are you ready, Neil? The pressure is on here. This is high pressure.
Hell yeah, I'm ready. We're ready.
As well, man. Okay,
Cuddles
ready?
Crew, baby. Yeah.
Here's what I'll probably edit in some spooky, exciting music here. Okay, here we go. Starting from now. Chanel or Dior?
I'm a right guard kind of guy. I don't know if you ever heard of right guard antiperspirant, but I grew up with it and I'm a right guard guy. Sorry if I couldn't answer the Chanel or Dior, but I do have Chanel. I do have Dior Eau Sauvage, 1966. I was 2 years old. I love it to death. EDT, baby.
Okay, so you've actually, not only did you not give a one-word answer, you've also dodged the question. Right guard, love it. Next up, Tom Ford or Creed?
I like Creed a lot. I like Bois de Portugal. I think it's a true gentleman fragrance. Unbelievable fragrance. I think it's the best Creed. Bottom line, there's nothing better.
The question was not, please give your appraisal of Bois de Portugal. It was Tom Ford or Creed?
Creed, baby.
Thank you. Next, Versace or Armani?
Okay, Versace. Okay, great openings, horrible dry downs. Armani, definitely Armani.
Good, thank you. Aventus or Club de Nuit Intense Man?
Well, Club de Nuit Intense Man gives me like heart palpitations. It's cheap, it's synthetic. It's not even a clone. It opens up with lemon cleaner, dries down with heart attack. Definitely Creed Aventus with that natural pineapple.
Thank you. Good answer. Okay, this may mean nothing to you. Messi or Ronaldo?
It means nothing to me.
Fine. They're footballers in Europe. Let's leave it there. That's good. You may enjoy this question. Trump or Biden?
I'm about to get canceled here. Shoot. Can I skip? Because I'm going to get canceled if I say Trump 2020. Trump 2020, baby. You know it. All the way. America first. Okay. Sorry.
But your official answer is a pass. Okay, we'll go with that. I like it. Where are we? Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
I mean, it's okay. It's still pizza, and I'll eat anything. But
Fine.
It's not. I like mushrooms the best, and I like anchovies on pizza.
That's even more controversial, isn't it? Anchovies, interesting.
Oh,
so you're what would we'll go off track a little bit. What would your ideal pizza be? What would it have?
Anchovies and mushrooms. That's what I get all the time.
No, interesting. Okay.
I don't like anchovies by itself though, but on pizza they're incredible.
Yeah. Just a few is okay. Yeah, I think you're right. What about olives? Do you like a black olive on a pizza?
Yeah, olives are great on a pizza.
With you all the way. Okay. This may be over your head again because I don't think you get this over there. Marmite, love or hate?
It's above my. I'm only a smelly private right now. That's like Australians talk. I don't know about that stuff.
It's like Vegemite, but in the UK we have Marmite. It's supposed to be a love or hate, so fine, pass for you. A beer or wine?
Beer, baby. Budweiser's the best.
Cool. Cats or dogs?
I love all kinds of pets. I like both equally.
Okay.
More of a dog guy though. Dogs. Dogs.
Yeah, I want an answer here, Neil. I want
dogs.
an answer.
Dogs are man's best friends, and you know I'm a man, and so that's my best friend. Dogs.
Fair enough. What's best? No, sorry. Let me reduce that question. Designer or niche?
Niche. Although I don't have the funds for niche, so I like the old school fragrances because they smell like a man. The newer designer fragrances smell like, like floor cleaner, like deodorant you spray in the room. Not my style at all.
Good answer. I like that. Yeah, I'm enjoying your answers so far. Okay, vintage fragrances or new releases?
Oh boy, here we go. Arrogance Pour Home 1980 original splash. Here we go. Casual Friday Escada. Woo! I could go on and on with this. Salvador Dali Pour Home, one of the most relaxing fragrances of all time. Vintage, baby, you know it. Vintage.
I like this solid answer. Now I'm taking off my jacket because things are going to get a little bit more controversial here. Things are going to heat up here a little bit. Okay.
I'm getting a little turned on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure many of the audience are. Neil, I'm just going to go with a different look. Things are getting serious. Okay.
Ooh.
Curly fragrance or curly scents?
I'm a big I can't differentiate who's who, but I like Michelle out of Belgium. I think she's
Netherlands.
Holland. Yeah. I've actually spoken with her in Dutch. Yeah. And I speak in Goede Nederlands. Yes. And she's cool. And she can give a shout out to the Cuddles crew. Yes. Definitely Michelle.
Fair enough. Because you've interacted with her, you've picked her. Great. Okay. Clement CC or Jus de Rose?
I don't know either one of them, to be honest.
Great answer. I love it. Okay. Demi Rawling or Monica Chioc?
Show 1 or show 2. I don't have an answer. Well, you put me on this.
That was an answer in itself. Givenchy or Yves Saint Laurent?
I have some Givenchy. That's hard to say. I like L'Homme. I like YSL L'Homme is a great fragrance. You know, people complain about the performance, but I like YSL L'Homme. It's a good fragrance.
Okay, so you're picking YSL?
Yeah, none of the flankers. Just L'Homme. No La Nuit and all that. No, just L'Homme. Just
but simple, the question was not please give your appraisal of YSL.
YSL. But I'm not a fan of either, to be honest.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair answer. Chanel Pour Monsieur or Antaeus?
I smelled vintage Antaeus at my friend's house, and it was too, maybe astringent. I didn't enjoy it. I've never smelled the one from 1955, so I have no reference on that.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of other old school fragrances, which is Alt Innsbruck from 1953. That's tobacco flower and menthol. That's one of my top 5 fragrances of all time. It's called Alt Innsbruck EDC. Pick it up.
Okay, that was definitely a left field answer to that either or question, and that's what you're here for, Neil. I like
it. These newbies have never smelled it. They don't understand how good it is. After you shave, you throw on some Alt Innsbruck EDC. The best of all time.
Check it out, guys. Innsbruck EDC. Let's move swiftly on. I like that answer. Enough. Alt Innsbruck. Thank you. Not sponsored. Okay, next up. Oh, where am I? Hang on. Aaron Terrence Hughes or Roger Dove?
I think Roger Dove has a cool style, to be honest, and I like his shirts. He's got a cool style.
I tell you what, I gotta be totally honest with you. I'm with you on that. I like those videos where he's in his back garden. Have you seen those? If you go on YouTube, he's got a channel. He just sits there. And the clothes are awesome. He's got all this, the jewelry. I love the guy. He's good.
To be honest, I don't watch a lot of fragrance videos from the fragrance community, but I do kind of think he's an interesting person, Roger Dove, and I like to meet him one day. One day, maybe he'll come down to Miami.
I'd like to see that video. Thank you. Good answer. Okay, where are we? Okay, Green Irish Tweed or Bois de Portugal?
Green Irish Tweed smells like a field of too much for my brain. Bois de Portugal is a proper gentleman. It smells amazing. Green Irish Tweed would probably be the lowest on my tier list when it comes to Creed. Sorry, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Green Irish
That's
Tweed.
interesting. Okay, controversial answer. Thank you. Okay, fair enough.
Tuscan. Sorry.
Tuscan leather or Aqua de Parma Colonia leather?
Oh, I like just regular Aqua de Parma Colonia, to be honest. I think that's the best. I like Essenza a lot. I have the club one, the green bottle one. I have that here. Yeah. And then what was the other one? Tuscan Leather.
Well, I wanted to do the 2 leather fragrances. So Tom Ford, so for a good leather, Tuscan Leather versus Colonia Leather, if you've tried both. I don't know.
Nah, I've tried other leathers. This has a bit of leather in it. See, I like old school, baby. Aramis.
Okay, you failed this question, Neil. We're moving on. Aramis,
sorry.
I get the picture.
No,
you failed that one. All right,
Okay,
Brut or Old Spice?
Oh, now we're talking like this is my category here.
Yep.
Man, this stuff is good. Shout out to Aramis by Aramis.
Move on.
Old Spice. Boy, those are 2 great fragrances, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta pick.
Brut's good too. Pinard Clubman. I mean, this is my wheelhouse right here. So it's
but pick. So you gotta pick. Come on. I know it's tough.
That's a tough one. This is the first real question you've asked the whole interview. I love both. Let's just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, we'll go with Brut.
Okay, great. Max 40 or Redolescence?
I like my vampires, and Halloween's coming up.
Good answer. Okay, Fragmental or The Fragrance Apprentice?
You know, I'll be honest, those are 2 very good reviewers. Fragmental has another channel called Chris Wilkinson.
Yeah.
And this is a long answer because these are 2 guys I actually really watch. And this guy, Chris, knows how to use the drone. Excellent audio, excellent video, and you know, I love that. And the other guy, Fragrance Apprentice, George, he's a cool guy. I've been on his streams, you know, Joey and me, and he used to be a real down-to-earth guy. I think he's got a little too big for his britches or whatever, because like at that time he had 10,000 subs and he was friends with us all, but now it's sort of like he's too big for us. We're just like nobodies, and yeah, I'm a nobody now. But both of them are 2 of my favorites, along with you.
That was a really intriguing. I liked that intriguing answer. I think that was an interesting answer. And I tell you what, Neil,
Fragmental has skills, man. Fragmental has skills. Let's be honest.
Yes. Well, I like both of them too, but let me tell you, Miami, you'll never be a nobody to me, all right?
Thank you.
The Smelly Army, there's always a welcome for you here, even when I get 1 million subscribers. I promise you.
One day I'm going to be captain, and I strive to be captain of the Smelly Army.
One day you could surpass us all, I think. Okay, now let's move on. Dior or Guerlain?
Ooh, Guerlain, man. Heritage! Yeah, sorry. I got a little carried away.
Chanel or Guerlain?
Guerlain. Heritage, baby.
Good, clear answer.
I have a lot of Guerlains. I love Guerlain. Guerlain's one of the best designer houses.
Yeah, I'm with you. This is a very unlikely question that you're going to understand. Spurs or Arsenal?
Did you say... Wait, Spurs? Or did you say...
Arsenal.
I know... Ooh. It turned me out.
Do you know what they are? Do you know what they are?
Us?
Hey?
Us?
Do you literally not know what these things are at all?
No. No.
It's 2 English football teams, Tottenham Hotspur, known as Spurs, or Arsenal. They're the 2 main teams in North London. Based on the name, which would you pick, Spurs or Arsenal?
I'd pick us.
Fuck. My team is Spurs. My team is Spurs. I'm not happy.
It sounds like, an American word. Ass.
All right. Well, I don't like them. Okay, fair enough. England or France?
Definitely England.
Thank you. Monroe or Hepburn? Actresses.
Marilyn Monroe. Audrey Hepburn.
Yep.
Marilyn Monroe. because she supports the troops. Yes, she supported the troops. Okay. Yes, and I'm a vet.
Right, respect to you for that. Clint Eastwood or Michael Caine?
I don't even know who Michael Caine is, but Clint Eastwood is one of my favorite conservative actors, and I could go on and on. You know, one of the best actors of all time, Clint Eastwood. Hell yeah, okay. you know it. Oh yeah, true American. Gran Torino.
I like Clint Eastwood's films. I like his movies. Yeah. Yes, Gran Torino was really good, wasn't it? That's so good. Yeah, in one of his later era films. Yeah, that's such a really great piece of acting. He's a really hard guy.
Yeah. True American. Right.
Do you know what? I actually saw that film on a date, and I don't go on a lot of dates. When it first came out, and I think I never actually saw the girl again, but the film was really good. So yeah, that was the highlight of the experience.
That movie, he reminded me of my dad, because my dad was kind of fit that mold, you know.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. It's a good film. Okay.
Yeah.
I liked the film. Jeremy Fragrance, insane or marketing genius?
Well, unlike you, I've met Jeremy Fragrance. I've done videos with Jeremy Fragrance. He's a very intelligent guy, and it's all a game. Like and he's strong as hell. I did shake his hand, but he gave me a little fist. Dude, my fist, the back of my hand hurt for a week. He went like this. He punched my hand. Dude, I swear to God, he's strong. But he doesn't come across like that in the videos. He's a very strength. He's truly very strong. Yeah. Jeremy.
Okay. Good answer. I like it. Mr. Smelly 1977, same question.
Oh, Mr. Smelly 1977 versus Jeremy Fragrance?
No, am I insane or marketing genius?
I think marketing genius, you know, this is a deep one, and I don't want to go too deep, but some people say, well, it's not you. Listen, you could be whoever you want to be. And I like this new Mr. Smelly. I think it's personality, it's charisma, it's fun, and I think that's what the community needs.
Thank you.
Marketing genius for sure.
Thank you. Next up, Gravitas Pour Homme or Office for Men?
Oh, dude. You know, Gravitas for Men, of course. No question.
The check is in the mail. Koros or... Oh, yeah. Yves Saint Laurent Koros or Antaeus?
Oh, Koros. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Antaeus.
Great. Chanel No. 5 or Guerlain Mitsuko?
Listen, I'm a poor guy from Miami, and I can't afford these expensive fragrances, so I've never smelled those. Sorry.
Fair enough. Amouage or Xerjoff?
Ooh, Amouage. Now I smell mostly every Amouage, and I smell probably every Xerjoff, and they have a lot. I'm going to
press you a little bit on a couple of these because I want to keep the video length ideal. So pick one.
There's okay. The best Xerjoff.
No. Which house?
Xerjoff has a fragrance called 400.
Just pick one.
It's called JTC. Join the Club 400.
Okay.
Great fragrance. But if you're talking Amouage, Jubilation Man or whatever they call it.
Pick one house. I'm cutting you short here. Come on.
We'll go with it's a tie.
5, 4,
a
3.
tie. Okay, Amouage. No. My friend Raphael's gonna be mad. Xerjoff.
Done. Killer Fragrance or Joey Cannoli? Bit more quickfire for the next. We're gonna go through 5 quick. Killer Fragrance or Joey Cannoli? Go.
Oh God, that's hard. Come on,
just pick one.
Questions. I know about these too, and I'm very okay. God. Killer Frags.
Thank you. 4711 or Neroli Portofino? Quickfire.
4711.
Thank you. Vegan teetotal lifestyle or Keith Richards lifestyle?
I don't know Keith Richards lifestyle. I don't know what this is.
He's the man in the Rolling Stones who did more drugs than the rest of the world put together, and he still lived.
The Rolling Stones just got canceled with one of their old songs.
Okay, well...
Yeah, never mind.
Well, I like all their songs, whatever they said. But would you like to live a Keith Richards, i.e. drugs, alcohol, live fast, die young, although he's actually not died young? Or would you like to be vegan, teetotal lifestyle? Which is better?
vegan tea, total lifestyle.
Okay. Boring. Drugs or alcohol?
I don't do either.
Fair enough. Drugs or sex? Same answer.
Sex is healthy. You got to release it, But like,
okay.
I'm a lonely guy, and like, if you could get me
Given the choice,
you get some phone numbers from this live stream, I'll be happy.
Okay, guys, he's available. Drugs or where was I? Drugs or sex? Alcohol or sex? I presume sex.
Sex.
Okay, fine. Big beard business or Cuba no?
Oh boy.
Juicy.
Like these are like guys I don't watch.
We'll just pick one randomly.
The guy that works with
Pasta.
Cuba, I like him. The guy that works with Cuba, I would pick him.
Okay, Jar.
Both yellers, and I
That's
can't
a good one.
Yellers. They
so you
annoy
pick Jar.
Me. They both annoy me. Yeah, Jar.
Fine. Jar. Okay,
Jar's the best out of all.
Sorry, that's a good answer. Okay. Soccer or rugby?
Soccer. I played soccer all through high school.
American football or soccer?
American football. Like watching it, yeah.
Okay, you got the choice of these two. Actually, I said a week in Spain, but you can swap the holiday destination of your nearby choice. Maybe if you, I don't know if you guys go to Mexico or wherever, but 10 new fragrances of any price or a week in Spain or wherever you go.
A week in wherever I go. And I would go to Belgium and I would hang out with one of my friends. And her name's
Good.
Eva. She has green eyes.
Oh, wow.
She's kind of hot.
That was kind of romantic, Neil. I kind of like that.
Yeah. And we can eat
I know, the reviewer, fragrance test tube.
Yeah, and we can eat frites met mayonnaise, and I could visit Curly Fragrance. Yeah, frites met mayonnaise, fricandel special. Yeah.
Duvel beer, you can have Duvel
beer. Yeah,
no
Stella Artois. Maybe some Trappiste. Yeah.
Yeah, they got some good stuff over there. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good holiday. I'm jealous. Okay, next up, Fragcom, a great community or a toxic cesspit?
The second one.
I agree. I kind of think it's kind of both. It's a cesspit and I love it. But okay, yeah, good answer. Armaf or Dior?
I've actually had 4 Armaf bottles and I smashed them and I really enjoyed it. Dior, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Armaf then for you, fair enough. Gucci or Dolce & Gabbana? Last 2 questions.
Hold on.
Gucci or D&G? Gotta press you here. Look at his gloves. D&G for you.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, last question. I should have ended on a better last question, but here we go. Beast mode or tasteful sillage?
Tasteful sillage.
I'm moving to your way of thinking. Neil, you have been an amazing guest. Thank you so much. Guys, check the link in the description. Neil is a really great part of the community, and I'm really grateful for him for coming on. He's got this is symbol for the God
Cuddles
knows what
crew.
it means. Yeah, Cuddles crew, a great crew. And I'll tell you what, we are allied with them here in the Smelly Army. I think he'll be making some appearances on the Friday Fragcom Live soon. And we've just been talking off air. We might have a new thing where you can boot him out for $10. Maybe a timeout. Let's see if we can make that work for us, Neil. I think it could
Smelly
be
jail. Smelly jail.
Smelly jail. You've already been in Canoe.
I'll be so annoying, but it's all a show, and I don't want
your role. That's your role.
I don't want it's all in love. The female guests understand who I am, and
yeah, exactly. And apparently you did a live stream in which you mentioned me last night, so I'm going to go and check that out. And I hope you were very rude about me. Thank you so much, Neil. You have been an amazing guest. I'm going to end the broadcast, and here we go. Thanks, guys. Remember, whatever we're doing in life, let's project. And sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good.